An apiculture business project launched today. BTVI being postponed for an upgrade. And a local doctor shares important statistics on breast cancer.
The Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition starts now.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening, all. I am Megan Shepard. It's so great to have you joining us. Topping the news tonight, new developments in the case of the missing young woman over in Abaco. ZNS News has confirmed that the body of 25-year-old Hardira Boodle-Hyler was found in the area of a pond in bushes off the Sherlin-Boodle Highway, about 6 miles south of Marsh Harbor. The discovery was made around 2 p.m. today, and police were called to the scene to investigate. Reports a decomposition had already set in. Hardira, a resident of Treasure Key, was last seen on Saturday morning. Police are now appealing to the public for information on the woman's death. If you have any information that can help with the investigation, you should contact Abaco Police at 367-2560-911-919 or call your nearest police station. In other news, the Bahamas Development Bank, the Office of the Prime Minister, and other partners rolling out a youth apiculture development program on Grants Bahama. The program is designed to create at least 20 new entrepreneurs a year for the next 3 years. As Kimberly Mullings tells us, there appears to be keen interest in this initiative.
Minister of State for Grand Bahama, Senator the Honorable Kwesi Thompson in the Office of the Prime Minister on the island, is pleased with the turnout. He notes that the government, along with other agencies, must continue to work together to create the entrepreneurial spirit in Grand Bahama.
It is not enough for our young people to continue to come out and believe that it is enough for them to just be wanting to find a job. But I want to be able to create an opportunity for you today. Create an opportunity for you to be able to start your own business so that you don't just provide a job for yourself, but you provide a job for other people as well.
30 persons from the group of candidates who successfully complete the 2-day workshop will move on to become trainees of the apiary program for the next 14 weeks. Minister Thompson taking the time to explain the aim of the apiary program.
It is about being able to give you an opportunity to be trained in a skill. And once you are trained in that skill, being able to give you an opportunity to get funding to be able to start a business as a result of that skill. And then once you have gotten the funding for it, to also be able to give you the training necessary to be able to start and to manage and to succeed in a business.
Successful candidates will learn about funding, business marketing, distribution, honey extraction, other byproducts of honey, hive maintenance, and more. Minister Thompson also urging the candidates to remove limitations surrounding the apiary program.
And I don't want you to just think about being able to produce these things that I can just supply my neighborhood with honey and I can make a couple of dollars on the side. Take that out of your mind. I don't want you to just be able to think that maybe I can produce enough honey and I can have enough skills and I can produce enough byproducts and so on to maybe I can just provide Grand Bahama with some things. I want you to take that out of your mind. Today could be the start of a business that is able to provide West End honey, East End honey, Freeport honey, 8 Mile Rock honey, and be able to provide that to the rest of the world and make a multi-million-dollar business out of it.
National Technical Specialist Shakara Lightbourne with the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture says to date, the apiary program has proven to be successful since it began in 2015.
We've had about 6 or 7 workshops across the country, and it was amazing how many beekeepers, local national beekeepers came out of the woodwork just from that one program that we hosted with a private sector entity called Goldstream, as well as the Department of Cooperatives. It's just amazing to see everybody sharing the information that they have gathered nationally, and that is so important for us to be able to build the beekeeping industry in the Bahamas. This is something that is low-hanging fruit for us. This is something that we can easily do.
The BDB will provide access to affordable loans once program candidates successfully complete the training component. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
The Minister of Education says a greater investment must be made in technical and vocational education. The minister was touring BTVI facilities on Grand Bahama along with members of the BTVI board. Italia Hall reports.
The board of the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute, along with the Minister of Education, the Honorable Jeff Lloyd, meeting with executives of the Grand Bahama Shipyard to work on ways to strengthen the relationship that exists with BTVI. The minister also had an opportunity to view the facilities at BTVI and meet some of the faculty and students. Minister Lloyd says the facility is in need of a major upgrade.
The board is obviously taking a very close look at the areas of upgrade, which happens to be all areas, and we are going to sit with the government, myself, and to come up with a plan of reconstruction, restoration, upgrade to ensure that our students and our faculty members and the administration work in an environment that is enhanced and productive and engaging, inspirational toward the better outcome for our students.
But that isn't the only upgrade on the drawing board. They are also looking to improve the curriculum to meet the demands of the various industries.
At the end of the day, industry kind of guides and tells us what it needs, and we, adjust our programming, our curriculum in order to meet those needs. In fact, as it has evolved, unless we evolve with it, we probably are not going to keep pace with the growing demands, particularly in the technical area of the workforce of the 21st century.
Chairman Kevin Basin says the board recognizes the type of skills that are needed in the country and plan to offer more technical education courses not only in New Providence and Grand Bahama, but in Abaco as well.
It's one of those areas that there's a drastic need in the country for certification. So we're going to be concentrating on providing education to the students such that they'd be able to get international certification on the one hand, as well as offer courses for those individuals who just want to be able to be an assistant or do it yourself. And so we have a wide range of courses that we are offering.
Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Italia Hall.
The Minister of Transport and Local Government, the Honorable Frankie Campbell, on Grand Bahama for a two-day visit. While here, the minister will meet with staff of the various agencies within his ministry. Today, he met with staff of the Department of Local Government in Freeport, the Road and Traffic Department, and toured the Freeport Post Office as well as the Met Office. Tomorrow, the minister and delegation will travel east, where they will meet with members of the East End and Sweeting's key local government councils. He is also expected to meet with members of the Department of Local Government in the West, along with members of the West Grand Bahama Local Government Council. The issue of leadership now settled in the Progressive Liberal Party. A new slate of party officers were elected yesterday during the final night of the PLP's 53rd convention in New Providence. Member of Parliament for Cat Island, Rumkey and San Salvador, and former Deputy Prime Minister Philip Bray Davis is the new party leader. MP for Exuma and Ragged Island Chester Cooper is the new deputy leader. Senator Fred Mitchell is the new national chairman, and former Senator Robin Lins is the deputy chairman. Stay with us. The Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition continues in just a moment.